Happening today, the family of Patrick Warren Sr. is preparing for his funeral after he was shot by an officer during a mental health call this month. I'm Joey Horta. Lindsay is off, and services for Warren will get underway today in Fort Worth. 25 News reporter Rachel Espaillat talks to a mental health professional and family friend about the trauma left behind and the questions that still surround his death.
The Warren family says this mental health call turned into a mental health scar.
Systems are failing mental health individuals. If you are suffering from mental health, I don't feel that mental health should lead to a death sentence.
Since Bryan native Patrick Warren Sr. was fatally shot on his Killeen front lawn by a Killeen police officer during a mental health emergency, his family has been advocating for justice, constantly reliving the moment.
I don't have the time to grieve. That's traumatic in itself. I don't have time to grieve the loss of my loved one, which I watched.
The family made a mental health call for Warren Sr. the day before the shooting. The first call ended with help. Warren Sr. was brought to a mental health facility. Nicole White is a mental health professional who happens to know the family well. She still struggles to understand why he was released and how the two calls ended so differently.
Mental health is so serious and so real and so needed. We don't have time to make mistakes like Mr. Warren.
White says that the tragic moment leaves scars on everyone involved, including the officer, advocating that this incident should be even more reason to make sure the properly trained professionals are on site of any mental health call.
Professionals can come out and de-escalate and or ensure that the person is safe from themselves and others without murdering them.
Texas Rangers are investigating. White recommends Warren's loved ones seek their own mental health support as they go through the grieving process. In Bryan, Rachel Espaillat, 25 News.
Graveside services will be held here in his hometown of Bryan coming up this Saturday.